Hello people, I am Skydemolisher and welcome back for another episode of Lost Words Beyond the Page. Last week we just got through the initial first part of the game so that you could have an idea of what it was like. I think we ended just leaving the, the Guardian, the grandmother, basically in the story, her home, and we're meant to be going off to the Fireflies, I think it was. So yeah, we'll just get into it.
And all at once, Robin was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
I think I might have adjusted the
How'd you do that?
the sound properly. I am aware that like my
Robin must be the new Firefly.
Firefly Garden did it.
Robin loved throwing stones over the rooftops, but not today.
Then I've seen no morning.
I feel like my controller has got a lot louder. Because I do realise in the last video it was very loud at times. It was closer to the microphone than normal. So yeah, that could partially be why, but it's a loud controller anyway. And I know that I'm like talking over her thing, but there's subtitles, so you know you can follow the main story anyway from what I'm doing. I'll just lean back a bit further though and see if that distance helps with the controller and stuff. Also, because it's exceedingly hot at the moment, I can't remember the actual temperature. Hold on a moment. It was meant to hit about 29. They think it's going to be about 30 at 6 o'clock at night. No, it's currently 30 degrees at the moment, and they think it might get up to 32 around 6 o'clock. So, yeah, it's pretty warm. So, yeah. Hopefully the controller isn't too annoying for you. I think in the end,
Swayed in the warm breeze
I'm going to have to buy a new one anyway.
with a gentle familiarity as Robin crossed it.
So I've had this controller since I got my console. Sorry. I'm still trying to remember the controls on this. And that.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Robin. You off to see the Fireflies? Let me get the gate. Ah, blast!
It's literally just part of the trying to remember how to put these all together.
Robin couldn't wait to see the Fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian.
Also, as there's been a bit of a layout change,
What's the guardian going to be like?
currently my laptop is sitting in a way that's kind of blocking part of the view.
Hope it's adventurous.
It's at this point that I have the sinking feeling of, did I actually start recording? And luckily, yes, I did in fact start recording.
Let's
So
swing into adventure. Perfect.
that was very lucky.
Robin crawled through the dank, dark tunnel.
Like I said in the previous episode, I absolutely love the artistic style of this.
It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
Like, for me, it very much kind of feels like like the colouring and stuff of a like a children's book. Yeah. So remember what I said. I have like
Rocky
my
Cliff
laptop
was no challenge to her now.
partially covering. That's why I couldn't see that bottom one.
The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
I don't know if maybe I'm just meant to swing one way or the other. Oh no, I think I am slowly building momentum.
At last the tree was in sight. Home to the fireflies.
Like I could probably
ancient energy
turn
kept the
the
village
laptop
safe
so
and
that
warm.
it covers less. But yeah. What she got here ahead of us? How rude.
Go on. Show them what you can do. Use your word magic to get to the fireflies. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her. A timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it. Forever. And so Robin became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come.
I also realised that I was like a bit sniffly
Hello, Journal. This
in the
time of
last video.
year, it gets dark so early.
Mainly it's just, you know, hay fever.
Like the day is just an accident, and the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark.
Huh.
I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal?
Probably not.
Glowing things are cool, especially in nature.
I mean, I've never seen, you know, a firefly either. Oh, that's right. Forgot about this. You're meant to, like, get all the fireflies and make them glow. I think I got stuck
On
on it when I
holiday in
first
Wales.
played.
Gran and I would go to the beach and look up at the stars. But one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky, but flipped upside down.
I, like, you have to admit, that's a very beautiful scene. But it's beautiful to me. You know,
We took off our shoes. and
reality of
socks.
life. What one
Waded
person
into the
finds
water.
beautiful, another person might
As
not.
we walked over the pebbles,
What one person finds valuable, another person might not. Our world is really, you know, fully formed by our own view of
glowed
it.
beneath our
you
toes.
know? I've never seen like bioluminescent. I think that's the word.
Gran said
Yeah.
it was called bioluminescence.
Like plankton or anything.
Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide.
Just have to wait for that to
I
line
knew
up.
it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic.
And I do hope that, you know, you that you are actually enjoying it and stuff.
I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen.
Is it? That's one of those things, like in the English language. You say, when I was young, we wouldn't have said I sneaked into the kitchen. We would have been like, I snuck into the kitchen.
Got a jam jar and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
I don't think I can get back up there to where the jar is. There we go. Oh well. I don't know if I meant to shove it off this side either, or another side. Guess it's a handy thing with, you know, not really having a death part of this game.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table. And waited for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated.
I think I would have been too when I was a child.
I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
I'm pretty sure you can, in fact, screw up the order of these words if you really want to. I'm not going to do it.
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist.
I knew some. Whoops. I knew someone that was a marine biologist a long time ago.
Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it.
Okay.
Pebbles.
I probably should have gone sand first.
Glass stones. A house.
Then I would say we'll add the water.
Water.
Because, you know,
Corals.
the corals I can't imagine are going to like being in the dry.
Company.
And the lights can come last.
Lights. We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember.
Huh. Sorry. I mean, like, you have to say that's also a cool mechanic, isn't it?
How the tank took ages to fill.
I used to have
How
like
we
a
took turns
pond when I was I
stirring
helped
the
dig
algae in.
the pond and everything at our old property. I filled it
How
and
happy we were
stuff.
when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said
We
Gran.
didn't have like fish or anything that we ended up putting into it. It was just meant to be a pond with a water feature
After 6 days,
sort of thing. But
the
the
algae
pump
was
for
ready.
it was never like installed.
I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water. My own bit of magic. That was Mum. She just got a call. She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling in my stomach.
There we go.
Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her.
It's a very difficult thing to, to deal with. My grandfather had a stroke. He was paralysed down one side of his body. Multiple members of my family have since had strokes as well. Sort of one of those things that kind of runs in the family. High blood pressure, all that sort of stuff. Not that you really need to know about my family.
Distant dream. Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber.
Yes. Yeah. Where are we?
What's that noise?
Eldoreva?
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it there because, dramatic and all. Also because of the time. It's almost 17 minutes on my clock. So, you know me. I don't like running the videos too long. I hope that you've enjoyed this. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.